What's up, everyone? Welcome back to sixth grade math class, and today we are starting a brand new unit. We are delving into the realm of statistics, and our very first statistical measure to study is a measure of central tendency that we call the mean. So grab your notebooks, grab a pencil, calculator also very helpful for this topic, and follow along with me. Starting with the mean. The mean is probably one of the most frequently discussed statistics, and maybe one that you've heard of before, because it's used quite often to represent or summarize a data set. Another word for the mean is the average. And to calculate the mean, we find the sum of a set of numbers and divide by the number of elements in that set. So for example, if I had all of your math test grades for this school year, I could find the average or the mean of those by adding them together and dividing by how many grades there are. So let's do a couple practice problems to practice calculating the mean. Our first example is asking us to find the mean of this data set. And so calculating the mean, a two-step process. Step number one, we are to sum the values within the data set, which means we're going to add them together. Pull out your calculator, and we are going to add all these numbers together. 23 plus 45 plus 36 plus 41 plus 45 plus 28 plus 36 plus 35 plus 40 plus 52 plus 37. And we get a total sum of 418. I'm going to write that down. 418 is the sum. It is all the numbers in the data set added together. And now our second step, we're going to take our sum, which is 418, and we are going to divide it by the number of elements in the data set. That means how many data points did we add together? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 elements or 11 data points in this set. So to calculate the mean, we take our sum and we divide it by 11. So on your calculators, 418 divided by 11, and you should get a mean or an average of 38. Okay, let's try our second example together. We have another data set, a little larger this time. Same process in calculating the mean though. So follow along with me. Do you remember what our first step was? Step one, calculating mean, find the sum. So we are adding together all of the numbers in this data set. Now, this data set is very large. Be very careful. Make sure you are hitting the correct keys the entire way through this calculation. So summing these values, we have 90 plus 94 plus 53 plus 68 plus 79 plus 84 plus 87 plus 72 plus 70 plus 69 plus 65 plus 89 plus 85 plus 83 plus 72. And we get a total sum of 1,160. Step two now, we're going to take that sum, 1,160, and we are dividing it by the number of elements in the set. So let's go back to our data set and count how many data points were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are dividing 1,160 by 15 into my calculator. 1,160 divided by 15 gives us a mean of 77 point, and you see how my 3 is repeating? We're going to write that 3, and to show that repetition, we're putting a repetend bar on top. So 77.3 repeating is the mean or the average of that data set. All right, boys and girls, one last example. This time, instead of a data set, we're given a dot plot of values on this number line. Now, this dot plot is just a visual representation of a data set. So the first thing I want to do before I calculate the mean, let's actually get the numbers associated or represented by this dot plot. Well, I have one dot above 1, so that's a data point of 1. And then I have 2 above 6, so there are 2 6s, 6, 6. And then I have 2 above the number 7 on the number line, so there's 2 7s. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 8s. And then 9, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 9s. We're ready to calculate the mean. Step 1, find the sum. Let's add these together. 1 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. We get a total sum of 113, and now we'll divide 113 by the number of elements in the set. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in this set. So 113 divided by 15, we get 7.5 with a repeating 3. So we would write that as 7.5 with a Repeten bar on the 3. Okay, boys and girls, I have one for you to try on your own. Take a moment, pause the video, calculate the mean of the values in this set. When you're finished with your calculation, begin playing the video again to check your work and see how you did. I'll talk to you in a moment. Okay, boys and girls, let's check your work. Step 1, we're going to sum the digits. So in my calculator, I am adding together 22 plus 23 plus 28 plus 20 plus 24 plus 25 plus 26 plus 30 plus 18 plus 24 plus 22 plus 25. We get a sum of 287, and then we're going to divide that sum by how many elements were in the set. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 287 divided by 12. We're going to round this to the nearest tenth, so we get 23.9 as our mean. Boys and girls, don't forget to complete your independent practice assignment on mean. Take a picture of your work and upload that file for submission. I'll see you guys next time.